The container that has the fish heads is ready to spill on her. Check. The button that controls the container is working. Check. And the spot on the floor where Charity has to stand is marked with an X. Check. So tonight Miguel's gonna be mine.
Or he'll be with Charity until she gets better, and then they get back together.
No, it's not. He's gonna be mine. All mine.
Okay. Thanks, I feel the same way about you. You're the most beautiful girl here, and you're mine, all mine.
Reese, can you please be quiet? Someone might hear you.
You're right. We shouldn't rub our bliss in everyone's faces. Hey, come take a picture.
Reese, no!
She's so beautiful, but so shy. Smile and say Reese. Hey, what's that X doing on the floor?
Beats me. Before. What's the word for it?
Deja vu. People who believe in reincarnation think that deja vu experiences are actually glimpses into past lives.
Well, what did you see, Charity? Here we go again. Miss Center of Attention stealing the spotlight.
You know what? This time I really don't want to talk about it.
Well, please. I'm really interested in this kind of stuff. And there's growing evidence to support its validity.
All right. I'm with Miguel, and we're dancing on the deck of a boat. Only we're not wearing regular clothes. We're wearing old-fashioned clothes, like from the turn of the 20th century.
Oh. It's like you and Miguel had this whole past life together. Like you're meant to be with each other again and again throughout eternity.
That's so romantic. You know what? If you believe that kind of stuff...
I always knew Charity and I were meant for each other.
Aww. It's happening again, Miguel. Miguel and I are still on the boat, only we aren't dancing. Something terrible's happened. People are screaming, and the boat keeps tilting higher and higher, and I'm scared. But Miguel takes my hand in his, and he says to hold on to him, that he'll save me, and that no matter what, we'll be together. Always.
What was the name of the ship you were on?
I don't know. Miguel and I were on the Titanic.
Being a big history buff, I actually know a thing or two about the Titanic. If you and Miguel were really there in a previous life, what was it like? Did you meet Miguel on the boat?
Can you believe her?
Shh, I want to hear.
Things are worse than before. The boat's pitched at a much steeper angle. People are still screaming, and lights are flickering on and off. And there's a strange sound, too. This creaking noise. Like something's being bent in half. And I'm holding on to Miguel, afraid that we're gonna be separated. And he slips this religious medal around my neck, with his name engraved in the back, Manuel Gonzalez. But he tells me not to worry, that if we're separated, he'll find me. And that he'll never forget me. Nora Fleming, from County Mayo in Ireland. Miguel was Manuel Gonzalez and I was Nora Fleming. And we were together on the Titanic.
I'm sorry, but this can't be real deja vu. Why not, Kay? What are the chances of a Manuel and a Nora being on the Titanic? Like a zillion to one?
Well, let's go online and find out. God. They're here.
What?
Manuel Goncalves and Nora Fleming. They were both third-class passengers on the Titanic.
Reese, are you sure?
See for yourself.
All right, how could I have known that if I don't even remember half of my life before the fire?
Don't worry. All right, there's got to be an explanation. Maybe we can find out some more information on Honora and Manuel and find out what happened to them.
We won't have to.
Why not?
Manuel Goncalves and Nora Fleming both went down with the Titanic. They died at sea.
All right, we've got to get off this boat, and we've got to get off the boat right now. Just because Manuel and Honora went down with the Titanic doesn't mean that we're in danger. Look, we've got to get off the boat right now. My deja vu was a warning, and if we don't get off, something terrible is going to happen, so we've got to go now.
Charity, maybe it wasn't deja vu. All right, maybe you read something about the Titanic and those names stuck in your mind.
That movie did strike a chord with people of our age group. Maybe you were a big Titanic junkie before Miguel met you. You just don't remember because of the fire.
What Reese is saying makes sense. I mean, look around. Everything's fine.
Miguel's right. Nothing's going to happen tonight. Except to Charity when I dump a big ton of fish guts on her head. We have to get off this boat.
It's too late. The boat's already left the dock.
It really is too late.
You honestly think tonight could be like the Titanic?
Are we all gonna die?